Okay, then. Up and onwards here. Now, move this back a bit because I'm still getting the camera angle and that back in use and that. Return of crappy camera work. Basically, is the week after the show, and thank goodness for that because those 5 days were very hectic. 3 setting up, 2 running, and on the last of the 5 days, which was a runner, we had about 2-3 hours pack up. It was not easy. It really wasn't. And I'm just gonna pack on my rear end here because my usual chair, well, a certain screw fell out of it and ended up landing on my rear end, so that was quite comfy. But and this is true story. While at the show, I got recognized by one of the retailers who helps run Overhaul Models, the closest model shop to my hometown. And I actually got a bit of a tongue lashing for some reason, saying, "Oi, we got an order for you." And I was like, order. And suddenly clicked because I actually had forgotten about it because I ordered it about over a month ago. And yeah, so I paid about 34 odd bucks for this. I finally got the goddamn stuff. 2 sheets of Woodland Scenics track bed super sheet size. And the annoying thing is though, I thought I was getting two packs, not 2 sheets. So, because I ordered packs, not sheets. Because, yeah, that sucks. But let's just do a size comparison of one of these with a normal piece, which I got in a 6-pack for about 18 bucks. That's the New Zealand currency, before anyone inquires. Look at that. Look at that. I mean, the difference, it's nuts. And that autofocus has gone to spit again on me. Great. But, yeah. For the super sheets, I need about another 8 to cover the baseboard. So, oh boy. But I'm working out a deal with a friend of mine at the local model engineers who will be able to help me get a pack for about roughly about 50, maybe 60 bucks, which I actually don't mind because it beats paying over 100 bucks just for a 6-pack through the model shop. But they do, the model shop, in their defense, prices are a bit steep, but they do have great quality stuff, so yeah, I guess well, you get what you pay for. And if you are watching this and you're part of the YouTube, the YouTubers page on Facebook, you will have seen these. A little too far. There we go. You would have seen these in a picture uploaded along with 3 coaches, which they're not on the layout, so they must be in the box. This is what happens when you forget to prep for a shoot, for when you're recording. You forget stuff and you end up screwing up and looking like an idiot. Though in my case, the 3rd one is on a daily basis. Here we go. I've got about another 2 of these neat wee kits made coaches. And they are actually kits, because I might actually have to do rolling stock review for once, but no, bug it out, I'll do it here. Whoa, whoops, went a bit heavy on the oil the other night. But judging by the tabs, the brand marking on the coupler tabs, the ratio, I don't know if the camera's picking it up because I can't see, but yeah. And they look a bit like Great Western coaches to me, but early Great Western coaches, but the corridor. And the livery is something I just don't know. I mean, I really don't know at all. Hang on, I'll just hold in front of the camera so everyone can get a good look at it. If you know where this livery originates from in the UK, before I get any funny comments, please throw a comment below. I do want to figure it out. Otherwise, I'm just going to say that from Colonel Stevens Light Railway. Quite a lot like a loco I have, actually. And I'm not making this up. Half the time when I get a locomotive, I only read half what's on the box. Not my wisest ideas. One of my wisest ideas, as I found out, and like a dolt, I put the logo box on the other end. So be with you in a tick. There we go. Because I remember reading something about Colonel Stevens Light Railway on one of my model boxes, and the autofocus is off on me again. Oi. Jeez. Cameras these days. You can't get them right. Yeah. Basically, here we go. Where is it? Oh, here we go. Working the wharves at Littlehampton, Ashstead was sold to Colonel Stephen for use on the Western Clifton and Portishead Light Railway. And if you can't tell from this, it's that. My wee terrier. I always thought that was an interesting livery. And I'm guessing the well, I don't know about the WC, but yeah, I always thought it was something. I always forget about the ampersand, that's the annoying thing, but oh well. So my wee terrier was a Colonel Stephen loco. Sweet. And I might as well say those coaches are from it too, but this is an impulse buy, this lot. Because you don't really see skeleton log cars. Well, I don't see them online anymore. And I thought, wow, these are beautiful. Because the chain, real metal. Work your damn autofocus. Chain's real metal. The body, that's actual metal. The logs are actual wood loads. I mean, come on. How can you not like that? The only thing I had to change on these things were the couplers, because they had those nasty horn hooks, and I just broke a coupler. Great. Oh, great. There we go. Fixed. The couplers cost me about $12, but yeah, I bought them off a guy who knew about logging locos and logging layouts, so I was able to have a good chat, a good yarn with him. For those who don't know Kiwi dialect, a yarn means a good chat. And yeah, it's pretty nice. It's pretty smooth, easy running, no bother. And I'm probably going to get people asking, hold on a minute, you run British stuff with tension lock couplers, how on earth are you going to run American stock? Well, that is true. I do run British stuff with tension lock couplers as shown on this conflat, with a neat wee dovetail. And if you can see, that's a no, that's not a dovetail. Whoops, that's a dopole. What? Mixing up my stock again. Can't win. But yes, this is a tension lock coupler. But thanks to the whole NEM pocket system, ta-da! 1 NEM KD. I don't know why people call them KDs. I think that must be the brand name. I just call them knuckle couplers. because they do look like when you have your hand like that. They do look like that, and it's like that. I just don't get it why they called that. I just call them couple knuckles. But yeah, couples up, and look at that. Now I admit, there's one thing I notice on these that I can understand. That gives me an understanding in the problems of running American locos or rolling stock in general, and that's coupler height. Now with my tension lock stuff, I never really could give a darn. I couldn't give a stuff about it, because either way, one hook would get into the tension loop of the other. I just didn't give a stuff about it. But ever since I checked these out, I mean, I actually do carefully watch how they run over my bumpy areas of the track. Because, here we go. I mean, as it sits there, I got about 1/2 mil of coupler going that way, and the other one's about that way. Yeah. That, I know 1/2 millimeter don't sound like much, but in route modeling terms, I think that's quite a lot. But anyways, nevertheless, I might as well talk about it since I already got it out, put the video out. There we are. Now, you must remember this from my latest review video. And yeah, I did not buy it. I was given it by quite a nice Czechoslovakian bloke who has a really great interest in model route and, well, hobbies actually. Either at airplanes, boats, cars, railways, the lot. And ooh, I tell you what, he's one very nice guy. Cause, and I'm not joking when I say this one. I thought he was bluffing when he said he would send me some of his model railway stuff. 1 month after he said that, I get these 2 big parcels from Australia. And I was like, who the hell's this from? I read the card and I was like, oh. Yeah. I'm not joking. I ended up with about 6, no wait, about, I can't say with a straight face, that's the annoying, I ended up with this, that's for damn sure. About 9 pieces of American rolling stock, all freight. About 17 sets of points. And feel free to convert this if you're used to feet, but about 30 meters of flexi track. Half of it had to be shortened because a lot of it was stuffed up in transit, so. But still, that is bloody nuts. I thought he was kidding. I thought he was joking. But no, holy crap. Oh, another thing that I got, well, at the model show, was these micro drills. And all I need now is a pin vise, but yeah. If you're wondering why the devil I even bought those, well, I'm getting tired of running, you know, passenger trains and freight trains with certain locos, and it's just a blank face. If I recall, in the UK, the British, they put head codes on their locomotives, designating the type of train they are. So yeah, holy crap, Upwell and Onwards is detailing his locos. Speaking of which, I got a real beauty, well, real couple of beauties I should say. 2 locos for about 130 NZ dollar. Which really ain't bad. It really ain't bad. Both of them are Bachmann. And, well, I can't give away too much detail. considering I got no clue where the heck they are in the box. You know. But yeah, I can give a sneak preview of one of them. There you go. And another sneak preview of the other one. I have to cover what class it is, otherwise that spoils the surprise. There you go. But here's some good news, and I might do a video of it later on in the, well, probably literally at the end of the month. And that is while at the show. It's not a new one. It's the same old Cowborn. Yeah, Cowborn. Got two of these I gotta check. She's up and running again. So, actually, get rid of the pug here. Get rid of the pug here, throw it in the siding. Get out of here. And it crapped up on the points. No. Whoops. Points for my micro layout project. Whoops. Wrong the line. And so we're a set of headphones. You just can't win these days, can you? But considering it's the devil's own work to take couplers off an O2, especially the rear couplers, coupler box, yeah, I'll do. I'm just gonna attach it to the smoke to the front end of the loco because, well, by the looks of the carriages, the smoke's on that end. As you saw, the roof's got darker. And also, it's a heck of a lot easier to remove the coupler when it's at the front. And I think I have said how much I hated this type of packaging that DJ Models had done. Since then, I've actually been online and found out they finally got their heads out of their, how can I say it, backsides, and did what Hornby and Bachmann and almost any other modeler company is doing, and is gone with the ice cube in the box packaging. Thank hell for that. But now Cowborn is running smooth and true again. I mean, I'm a happy fella. My little Cowborn is running again. Now I just need to get Ventnal fixed. I should have brought it to the show too. Oh well. Ah. Dead spot. But yeah, this is up, and this is a very ecstatic, well, I don't know if ecstatic's the word I should use, a very happy up and onwards here, saying thank you very much for viewing this video, and good night.